Welcome Capricorn, Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon. Welcome to your reading for May 2022. Let's see what's coming up for you in May. Hope you've been keeping well, Capricorn. Oops. Okay, let's see. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what we have here. Okay, Capricorn, I'm seeing this seems career work stuff going on here for you. If you're looking for a relationship reading, I do relationship readings as well. Just go and check there under my playlist. But what I'm seeing here is you starting something new. There's a new venture that you're going into, something new that is coming up for you that I feel is very interesting. I feel that you're approaching this kind of in a almost in a detached way. Not that unusual for Capricorn when it comes to career. I feel you're looking at it very logically. You're just having a very professional way of going about it. I don't feel, from what I'm seeing here so far, I don't see the emotions coming into it. This is something new direction. That's something you gave a lot of thought. You gave it a lot of thought before you even started this. A lot of thought went into it. It's like, okay, I'm starting this new thing. I'm thinking very logically about it. So it's a dream you have, but it's not the kind of dream where your hopes kind of cloud your judgment, to put it that way. And I see you being very, very dependable, very like slow and steady kind of thing, doing the work, being very determined, being very much focused on this. It's not being lazy, to put it that way. You are you're willing to give this everything. You're willing to work the long hours. So you know what you want, and as I said, you gave it a lot of thought, you're going after it, and you're doing whatever you have to put into it, you're willing to put into it. But I don't feel that I don't see it as being easy. You know, it's, yes, you know what you want to do, but it's not a thing that's so easy to achieve. There's a lot that you're going to have to overcome to get to where you're going, to get this thing off the ground, this new thing that we see you getting into over there. Because there might also be people that will be telling you, Capricorn, that this can't work out. And you're going to have to stand up to them and to show them that, no, in fact, this is something that can work out, and this is why, and that is why it's going to work out. Now, basically what you're going to have to convince people of is that I see you having to show them, almost like spell it out, like this is what the results will be. And I do feel it's something that is a bit risky, which is possibly why people around you won't be as open to it. So it is going to take a bit of work there on your side to get everybody on board with this. And well, there's a lot of decisions here for you to make, things to decide. You know, when it comes more to the details, like what exactly is the best way to go about this. And it could be that, Capricorn, maybe you have too many ideas about this, which can make it hard for people to to actually understand what your vision is. So you've got to, I would say, narrow that down a bit. Because people they'll be looking at you and thinking, it's just too much, too many different things, too many different angles, too many different ideas or whatever. So narrow that down to what the core of this thing is before presenting it to other people. Because it's going to be very hard for them to actually understand you. So Capricorn, what you'll have to do is present it to them in a very, just in a very basic way. A very, practical. That is what I feel that these people that you'll have to work with, or that you'll have to get on board with this to move ahead with this, they want to see something that they want to see facts. They want the practical aspects of this thing to be presented to them. Because as I said, they might view it as your mind is on too many things. There's just too much going on. So bring it down to earth and deal with facts. Deal with what they need to know. They don't want to know, I feel so much it's wonderful, yes, tell them the vision you have and so forth, but keep it real, okay? Keep it real. And this thing that you might have to do is just to present it to these people and then take a step back. In other words, don't keep pushing, because it just might very well put them off from this whole idea of this thing that you're trying to bring about. Because they might just say you're just too pushy, you're not giving them time, you're not taking that step back, okay? Because if you're going to put pressure, so that's actually what it comes down to. Don't put pressure on these people or persons to come on board with this. Give them the information they need, and then just give it a break. Give them time to think about it. Because if you're going to put them on the spot, as in you want their answer right now, the answer is going to be no. So just remove yourself then. After you've said what you needed to say, you've presented your ideas, just take a break, step back, and give them time. So I feel there is going to be a time, Capricorn, after this that you're not going to really hear anything. And you're going to be wondering what is going on now. But I feel, nevertheless, it's something, it's going to be that time of what's happening. And then somebody is going to realize, somebody is going to come to you with an offer or accepting your proposal, whatever this is. Because I see things suddenly starting to move forward, and a lot of messages coming your way. I see you talking to a lot of people, communicating a lot. You know, it's that kind of thing that I feel that people will be telling you, okay, what about this? Would you be willing to consider this instead of that thing? And a kind of a back and forth, just a lot of communication over here regarding this vision that you've got here. And there might be a time even, Capricorn, that you're going to feel that it's taking too long, or things aren't going forward even as fast as you would like them to go, because as I said, I see a lot of communication first. But this is the start over here of your vision starting to become a reality. You just have to be patient. It is going to come to fruition. It's going to work out. It's going to be, somebody is going to give, whoever needs to give it the go-ahead is going to give it the go-ahead. But you're going to have to be a bit patient for a while with this. Because I feel a person or people that are involved with this, they're just going to need a bit more clarity before moving forward with this. So be patient, tell them what they need to know, discuss things with them, take all those calls, those emails, all that communication coming your way, just be patient with the process. Because you are onto something here. You're onto something really good. And I see suddenly you're going to get your answer. And it's going to be the answer that you have been waiting for. Oops. Sorry. Let's see. Capricorn, big dreams, which is not surprising. Capricorns always have all these visions when it comes to work, to career. Ah, okay, well, this is very promising because Capricorn, new opportunities will come your way, but it's going to come your way in unexpected ways. So we saw here the Wheel of Fortune as well. Something is going to happen. It's going to go in your favor, but it's not going to be quite what you expected. But it's nonetheless, it's going to be something good that's going to be happening for you, Capricorn. So let's get some more. Let's get some more cards out here, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. There's a lot going on in your thoughts. Okay, so Capricorn, I see you stressing, over-analyzing stuff, stressing yourself out here about this, because here again we have the Seven of Cups coming out again. So there are more choices, more decisions, more things that's, like we said, it's something unexpected. Not quite what you expected, but something unexpected in a good way that's coming your way. But with it, it's going to be some anxiety, some stress, in making decisions. Like, okay, now it's more decisions I have to make. Now it's other options that have come along, and what exactly do I have to do now to make this thing work out for me? But Capricorn, you're good at this kind of thing, okay? So don't overanalyze. Don't let your mind race to the point that you cause yourself all this anxiety. Okay, Capricorn, here's the thing here. The only thing I see really so far that you need to be cautious of is that there might be somebody else in the picture that is willing to be, how shall we say, a bit underhanded in getting what he or she wants. There is some competition going on here. So you've got this idea, you've pitched your idea, things are going well, but you know how it is. There's other people always wanting, their ideas and their visions to be heard, to be, to get the go ahead on that. And if you have any feeling about somebody, any uncomfortable feeling about somebody, then trust your gut, because this person might be willing to lie or point you deliberately in the wrong direction in order for things to go his or her way. So the thing to do at that point is just to take a step back. Take a step back. It's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world, the end of what it is that you've been working on, if you just have a pause things for a moment and make sure that you've got everything Especially since I see you, having to make even more decisions and choices and stuff, and feeling anxious about that. It is actually a very good thing for you to stop and go over things very carefully. Especially with what we see here, with that person over there, willing to lead you astray, willing to do whatever he or she has to do to come out on top in their mind, whatever that is in their view. So just go about things as things move forward, as things start going your way, and so on. Be very careful when it comes to making these decisions. It's very important here that you do make the right decisions. And once again, Capricorn, you do have what it takes. I don't feel all this anxiety and this worry and insomnia and so on is really necessary. You know what you're doing. This is, I would feel, it almost comes naturally to you. But just be careful of this person or persons that might want to snatch this away from you. Somebody that either is competition or that just sees you as competition because this person just doesn't want you around. So don't rush into it. Whatever decision it is that you need to make here, I don't think that you really need to rush in it. You don't want to take too long a time, but don't rush into it either, because somebody's maybe telling you, or you better make that decision very quickly, or this opportunity is going to pass you by, Capricorn. That could be something this person is doing deliberately to get you to make a mistake. Let's get one more card out here for you, Capricorn, before we wrap your reading up. You're smart, Capricorn. You were born for this kind of thing. You were born for career, for business. It's where your strength lies. Well, go after it. Go after it. This is more than, not surprisingly for Capricorn, this is more than just work for you. This is like life. This is something that makes you feel fulfilled. Capricorns feel fulfilled when they're doing well in, their career or their job or whatever that thing is that, for some people it can be staying at home and running the household, which you then take as your career. I mean, whatever a Capricorn sees as his or her career, his purpose, her purpose in life, is something you take very seriously. You know this about yourself. So trust yourself. I mean, this is something you feel, this is your purpose, you know what you're doing. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, especially about people. And that's how everything will work out, how this will work out for you. So there's going to be some decisions here, some, there we see the Seven of Cups on top of the Seven of Cups. So it's going to be a very interesting month for you, very busy month, Capricorn. But remember to be patient. You have to know when, because I'm seeing this over here. We saw it. You having to step back a bit and giving people an opportunity to think things through, and then you have to just wait once again after you get all these questions that's going to come in, all this communication and stuff. Be patient there once again, and then again, you're going to have to stop for a moment and consider everything carefully before moving ahead with it. So it's a very almost a fine line, I think, that you're going to have to walk here between action and then moments of inaction. But that those moments is for you to make the right decision. It's not going to be, stopping and doing nothing. It's going to be for your own good. So Capricorn, that is your reading for May 2022. And as always, we end by asking your spirit guides, your angels, and your departed loved ones to continue to guide and support you on your journey. Capricorn, I thank you for watching. Take good care of yourself and good luck with all of this, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.